Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a look into your romantic love life throughout June 2024. I'm going to pull in a card spread, see who pops up in your reading today with romantic intentions towards you, whether it's a new person or someone you already know right now. My job is to see who you're connecting to this month, what your story is with this person, whether or not you guys share a soul contract with each other. I will take a look at how you both feel, and I'll get their true intentions with you. And I'll also look at what could potentially challenge the two of you the most in June, and to see if you can prepare for it or simply avoid it from happening altogether if it's not a part of the actual contract that you guys have together. Just keep an open mind that I do tend to get very nosy in my readings. I don't hold back. I give the good, the bad, and the ugly, and everything else in between. Your job is to only take what resonates with you, and you'll feel it inside. You'll feel a yes screaming at you or a no, Baddison, sorry, that message is way off. That's not mine. All right. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and never, never, never give your power away to tarot cards. You are in full control over your decisions. So with that all being said, let's get nosy. Spirit, please dive into the energy of Cancer today. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Who is Cancer connecting to throughout the month of June, and what's their story together, and how will their connection play out throughout the month? Cancer is open-minded to the messages you have in store for them today, as long as what comes through is for Cancer's highest and greatest good. Can they trust this person that they're connecting to this month? What's the story? Cancer, 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this deck for my adorable Krabby Patties. All right, Cancer, the person that you could be connecting to in June, how do they feel about you overall? We have the Ace of Wands. I absolutely love this card. It's one of my favorites in this 78 card deck. The Ace of Wands is telling me that in June, somebody is feeling excitement when it comes to you. Whether this is new, whether this is old, I don't know. We will see with the rest of the spread in a second. But it's telling me that in June, someone's feeling like a wave of excitement when it comes to you. And I'm seeing this person standing in front of a blank art canvas as if to indicate their love story is not written yet. Okay? So whatever happens in the month of June, it's up to the two of you on what you guys paint it to be. And I'm seeing that sun rising in the far background, indicating someone feels happy all of a sudden. Someone's starting to feel a lot more happier because the opposite to the sun is the moon. You may be dealing with someone that entering June, they may have felt like their love life was in the dark, but now they're finally gaining some sort of clarity. Aries got something similar. I did Aries' reading yesterday. They had something similar, so you could be connecting with an Aries. But Aries rules the first house, and the first house is all about new beginnings, being bold, taking action, stepping out of your comfort zone, reinventing yourself. So if this is someone that you already know, Cancer, maybe they're reinventing the way that they show up for you. And if this is somebody new, they're excited. There's no other way around it. This person's coming in really pumped up and full of energy. And look, I'm being clumsy. So let's take a look at your person's intentions. The Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant could be read in the traditional way of this person intends to commit to you, but I like to look at the art depiction and symbols and numbers. I like to look at all the many ways of connecting a reading. The Hierophant, this art depiction, Cancer, shows me a teacher teaching a class full of students with a stack full of books surrounding him, indicating that this person intends to grow through the relationship that they interact with, not just with you, but with friendships, coworkers. This is someone that always likes to learn about themselves with the many interactions that they come into contact with. So their intentions is to at least grow and learn something from you in this experience if you guys don't actually go to the way of marriage and commitment. So it's like they want to gain something from this that's valuable. All right. I like this person's energy, Cancer. I do. They're coming in, really intelligent, really like always in the moment, wanting to take in every little experience. So let's take a look at their behavior towards you. We have the Hanged Man, major for Pisces. Now, the Hanged Man could be telling me that in June, even though someone's feeling really excited about you, very attracted to you, feeling a lot of chemistry with you, they're gonna kind of feel like something is not getting off the table, not getting off the ground, not getting moving for some reason. Feeling like something is kind of stuck, We will see what's going on with that. We will see. Because this is the energy of needing to gain a different perspective. I want to see your feelings first before I dive any further into that. Actually, let me just get your main spread out and then we'll talk about it. How does Cancer feel about this person in June? The Four of Cups. That's Cancer energy. Well, that is a horse of a different color. Cancer, what's going on? With the Four of Cups being your feelings and your person's feelings being the Ace of Wands, you guys are totally, not seeing the situation the same way. All right, this person's all excited and giddy, and then you're over here like, what's the point? They're going to end up leaving me in the future anyway. Or what's the point? They're not that interested in me. It's like you're coming in feeling kind of grumpy about your love life, maybe because someone from your recent past, let you down after you got your hopes up and you don't want to get your hopes up again. Or this person could have, dipped out and then came back around in June and you're like, what are you doing? Why are you back? What do you want with me? Because I am looking at your person coming towards you with this water bottle, and the water bottle represents the Ace of Cups. So maybe in the month of May, this person, was very MIA, and now in June, they're all like, yeah, let me call up Cancer. Let's hang out with Cancer. And you're like, well, why didn't you want to hang out with me last month? It's something like that. Or if this is a new person that's never hurt you before, Cancer, you just may feel like you are getting nothing but bad luck when it comes to your love life. So even when there is someone great in front of you, you feel like glass half empty. You're just not really sure until you see some concrete evidence that this person's going to be worth it to you in the end. You're feeling down. That's what I'm getting off of you. You're feeling down. It's like this person is like, yeah, my love life is whatever I make it to be. I got the paintbrush in my hand. I'm really optimistic. And then when I look at you, you're like, nope. I've been let down way too many times to let myself get excited. But you're still here. You're still like there with the person. So it's not like you and this person are not interacting with each other. You're just not getting too excited for some reason. Okay? We'll see what's going on. We'll see what's going on. Maybe they already disappointed you. Let's take a look at the challenge. The Seven of Wands. So when the Seven of Wands shows up in a challenge, it is telling me that someone has lost their fight. Someone's lost their fight for love, has lost their fight for a specific person, has lost their fight for their own happiness. It feels blah. I'm getting that you're dealing with this Cancer. It's like in the month of June, before we reach your solar return, because your birthday season starts at the end of June, before we reach your solar return, you've got this energy about you where you feel like you don't have any more fight left in you to fight for your love life, because you don't feel like people fight for you. But we have somebody here that's very self-aware. This is someone that's coming in with commitment. This is someone that's coming in wanting to gain something valuable from the experience with that Hierophant. And they may feel like you are the one that's like delaying things with that Hangman in their behavior towards you. Okay? Now, for some of you, if you haven't met this person yet, this person's coming in really fast with that fire energy. They're going to come out of nowhere and you're going to be like in your own little world, it looks like, and they're going to try and get your attention, and you may not even notice that they're trying to hit on you, ask you out on a date, or that they're into you like that. You might not even think that this person's into you. That could be the other message I'm getting, Cancer. For some of you who are single right now, and there's someone that you're talking to in June, you might feel like they're not interested in you like that, and you start to focus on the negatives, not realizing that this person is showing obvious signs to outside people that they are into you. But maybe you expect it to be, shown in a different way. Like maybe this person shows love by buying you stuff, and you expect people to show love by saying the words, I love you, Could be what I'm getting. What's Cancer's potential outcome in June? The King of Pentacles, I like that. Something becomes more stable for you. Something becomes more grounded. Didn't I get that for you for your last week's reading, Cancer? I could have sworn I got that for you. Somebody got that. I think that was you, where you feel like this wave of stability all of a sudden take over your life. I'm also seeing you focusing a lot on your career and financials. Some of you guys could be Capricorn North Node and not Sagittarius, Capricorn North Node and Cancer South Node. Or you got Taurus in your chart, some sort of heavy earth placement for you, Cancer. Let's take a look at your advice. Aw, the Three of Swords. Cancer, if this person hurt you in some way and they're trying to come towards you in a playful manner, wanting to, like, you know, forget about all that stuff, talk to them about it. Let them know what you're upset about, because maybe they don't even know that you're upset at them. And if this is not somebody that hurt you, your advice is to look at what has hurt you and really make peace with it, so that way it doesn't affect your present and your future. Because I'm strongly getting a Cancer that is focusing on a relationship that is no longer the way it used to be, and you're feeling sad about it. Again, whether it pertains to this person or somebody that's already long and gone, I have a Cancer that's still dealing with the pain of a loss. Maybe you had high hopes for somebody and they disappointed you. And you're like stuck in that. Because I see you like tuning the world out in this art depiction. You're like not wanting to deal with it. Not wanting to be fed any BS. Oh, my camera's being a jerk. Sorry, guys. All right, let's look at your overall energy, and then we're gonna talk more about it. We're gonna break it down. We're gonna clarify. What's the overall energy influencing Cancer? Temperance, major for Sagittarius. That's what I was picking up on. I didn't want to say it, but it was what I was picking up on. So now that I have the confirmation, it looks like I have a Cancer here that is feeling sad that their person and you are not in a good space right now. You may be having an argument with your person, you're sad. Maybe you guys had your first fight or your second fight or your third fight. Maybe this doesn't even happen yet. Maybe at the start of June, everything starts hot and heavy and you guys are excited. And then by the middle of June, towards the end of June, because remember, this is a monthly reading, towards the end of the month, all of a sudden you guys have your first argument and you both are like, what do we do from here? Could be what I'm getting. All right, I'm also getting that you and whoever this person is are very different from one another, like extremely different, like obvious difference. Like people can see you walking down the street and be like, whoa, they're different. Whether it's your personality, whether it's how you both dress, whether it's your race, your age, there's something very different that brought you guys together though, because you both like appreciated that difference. But now that difference may be challenging you guys. You know, maybe you both liked each other's, you know, unique personalities, but that same personality is driving a wedge between the two of you. Something like that. I am seeing the Ten of Pentacles influencing the Temperance card. So for some of you, there's a lot at stake here with that Ten of Pentacles. The future of a relationship lies in you guys' hands right now in regards to what you guys do with this relationship in June, it looks like, as we enter your solar return. All right, I'm going to start clarifying. 1 second. All right. I'm going to start with your person's feelings. Then I see Judgment in the Justice card. Who else got that? Someone else got Judgment when I went to break down the feelings. And I remember seeing it with the Knight of Cups. That was Gemini's reading. All right. Let's start with your person's feelings. We got the Ace of Wands. They're feeling something exciting for you. Exciting. Whoever this person is, they're very youthful in their energy. It doesn't matter how old they are. They give off this very youthful presence. Why the Ace of Wands? The Fool and the Knight of Cups. Did I not just say a second ago that the Judgment card I felt earlier for another zodiac, but it came out with the Knight of Cups? Well, now the Knight of Cups is here. But anywho, it came out with the Fool. Cancer, in June, you've got somebody that's seeing you as a brand new start. And look how in both art depictions, the sun is rising in the far distance. But in this art depiction, someone's got a little way of going to finally reach that sun, which tells me that this person is going to experience a little bit of a journey when it comes to getting you to trust them and to open up to them as well. Because based off of your body language, this person can't just walk up to you and be like, hey Cancer, I love you, let's go out for dinner. No, they got to do a little bit more to gain your trust is what it feels like to me. or there's some sort of an apology exchange by the both of you. There's something going on here. This person's trying to be creative with how they express their feelings to you in June. I'm getting a lot of creative energy off of this person, especially with that paintbrush there. They're trying to come towards you with creative tactics on how to show you that they care about you. They're reinventing something. Remember how I said the Ace of Wands felt like Aries energy, first house energy? Well, the Fool is confirming that someone's trying to reinvent how they show up in their relationships with people. Maybe this is a new person in your love life, Cancer, and they're trying to learn about themselves, learn from all their relationships, how they show up, and maybe working on themselves to be a better person each day. Maybe you're teaching this person how to show up in relationships. They're learning something, it feels like. They keep on reinventing themselves. It's like every time they connect with somebody, they learn a little bit more about themselves and learn what to change and what to improve. Knight of Swords, that's Gemini energy. I keep on getting Gemini reference. I mean, Gemini is the opposite of Sagittarius. So I am getting that there's some sort of opposing energy here. Let's take a look at how you feel, because out of all these cards, you're the only one that's showing me some distress that you may be under. Because this person's coming in with very playful, happy energy. So that's what's throwing me off. I'm not even sure if this person knows that you feel this way. Really? The Chariot, and your card fell on the floor. Hold on. So clarifying your feelings, Cancer, we have the Queen of Swords. You might have Moon in Libra, or Libra in your rising, or Libra somewhere strong. Libra, Pluto. You're in this energy of being very careful. It's like you're not your normal happy-go-lucky, bubbly, emotionally loving self at the start of June is what it feels like. It's like with the Queen of Swords clarifying your feelings, you're climbing to the top of that tree to get a bird's eye view of what you're dealing with right now, because at ground level, you just don't see it clearly. You're sitting at ground level right here, not knowing what to do. So you're at the top of a tree over here to get a different perspective, which is quite similar to the Hanged Man. If the Queen of Swords and the Four of Cups were to have a baby, they would give birth to the Hanged Man card. You're trying to get a different perspective from different angles. And it's like you're studying this person this month, Cancer. All right, you might have some Gemini in your tank too. You're coming in not wanting to be, played. Some of you could be divorcees, or you just went through a gnarly breakup not too long ago, and you're tired. You still want love, but you're tired. You're tired. And if this person is the one that hurt you in some regard, or you hurt each other, it looks like you do want to talk about it. You want to be open and honest, but you're still kind of got this like moody energy off of you. You're feeling moody about something. You expected something different. But the Chariot is here telling me that you're going to start to feel like your normal self very soon. So this is possibly just 1 week of you just feeling kind of blah and in your feelings, and then the rest of the month you're like back to yourself, okay? So let's take a look at the Hierophant as this person's intentions. I mean, with Temperance being the overall supportive energy, I am feeling an energy of healing happening for you, or for you and another person. This may be a sign that you're going through a bit of healing as Spirit prepares you for this new person, if this is a new connection or a new start with somebody. Clarify that, Hierophant. The Four of Swords and the Page of Cups and the Star. Now, the Four of Swords is recovery. Four of Swords is repair. Four of Swords is repairing after a heartache happened. So this person is confirming that they also went through their fair share of heartache, whether it's pertaining to you or something unrelated to you, and they're wanting a fresh new start for themselves with the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is a new beginning. It's taking baby steps, wanting what someone's still wishing for with the Star, still having faith that something is still out there that's going to be in alignment with their needs. So you've got a very optimistic person coming towards you. I'm strongly getting like an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo, or a Pisces coming towards you. It's someone very youthful in their energy. They're someone that kind of like dusts things off at their shoulders quickly and then just moves on. It's someone that doesn't like dwell on things. All right, so I want another card off of your feelings. Can I get another card on how Cancer is feeling about this situation in June, please? The High Priestess and the King of Cups. Whoever this person is, they won your heart, or they're going to win your heart in June. But you're still kind of like, I don't know about them. You are trying to use your intuition here with the High Priestess being here. Some of you guys could have strong Pisces placements, or some of you guys could be a Cancer or a Pisces stellium. #12 house stellium for somebody here. Okay, so I kind of want to take a look at that Temperance card before I jump into the challenge position. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Clarify that Temperance. 6 of Wands. 2 of Cups in reverse. For some of you, this could indicate you and another person have a soul contract, but someone didn't fulfill their end of the bargain, so it's unfinished, lessons here. And if that's not the case, I am getting that something is pending. Okay, 2 of Cups in reverse to the Temperance. That tells me that there could have been like a separation, a breakup. Going into June, you could be like, I don't know, because your person's coming in with that Ace of Wands. That's what's throwing me off. Why is this person so happy in regards to you when you're so unhappy? That's what's throwing me off, Cancer. Unless they're not the ones that actually hurt you and they're trying to be with you, but you're shutting them out because someone else hurt you. Cancer. It's like you're not letting me in today. Usually you're open with me in these readings, but right now you're closing me off too. I mean, look at your body language. You're over here like, I'm not letting anyone know what I'm dealing with right now. I mean, your body language in both these art depictions, it's like not even your favorite therapist could get you to open up. That's the vibe I'm getting. All right, let's take a look at the challenge. And that kind of explains why the Ace of Wands, or the 7 of Wands is in the challenge. The 7 of Wands in the challenge is like, I ain't got no fight left in me. Or just like, I don't know. You feel like people keep letting you down and you're getting sick of it. Why is the 7 of Wands in the challenge? Justice. You feel like you're not getting anything fair anyway, so what's the point? You're in the energy of, why fight for this if it's rigged, if it's not going to work out? I mean, if you look at this art depiction, it shows me a whole bunch of activists. Imagine these activists' feelings if they find out that what they're fighting for was rigged all along. Like no matter how much they're fighting for a specific cause, it was already like the outcome was already planned out. So it was like wasted energy. Justice is all about not feeling like something is fair, feeling like something is not, equal. So I have a Cancer here that's like, every time I give love and care to somebody, I never get it in return, or it's like, they get plenty and I'm left with what happened. Or you end up falling in love with someone that you can't have, but you want, like right person, but maybe they're married, or you find out that they're still hung up on an ex and you're like, I can't seem to win. I feel like your energy is going to shift very soon, Cancer. You may feel kind of sad right now and in your feelings, but I feel like you start to feel a lot better as the weeks go into your solar return. I'm strongly getting like a wave of you feeling excitement all of a sudden. Like it comes at you in like this huge tsunami of waves. Let's take a look at this person's behavior towards you in June. Why the Hangman? The 4 of Cups, look at that. Because of them trying to get close to you and feeling like all their efforts are just not working out for them, they start to feel the same way you do. Look at that. They're in this reading saying, Baddison, I'm trying to get close to Cancer and they're ignoring me. They're ignoring all my efforts. They're showing me that they're not interested and it's making me sad. Look at your person's body language. Picture your person a cat or picture this a human. Your person's body language right here looks like they're sad and tired. So now we have you and this person both sad and tired. 4 of Cups plus 4 of Cups equals to 8 of Cups. Two people that are contemplating just giving it up and walking away from the relationship. And then we have this angel right here. I don't know if you can see the wings right here, the wings. This angel here trying to bring these two people together to restore peace, okay? Or to have some sort of compromise or something like that. It's like, come on, you two, get over here and talk it out. It's kind of what this mediator is saying with that Temperance card. Temperance usually shows me a couples therapist in the art depiction, or just like an angel trying to ordain two people. So your outcome in June looks so much better, Cancer. Okay, I know this reading kind of feels like, all right, thanks Baddison for the pick-me-up. I can't help what cards wanted to come out. But it feels like it does get better, all right? It feels like it feels worse before it gets better for you. Why the King of Pentacles? 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, and 8 of Swords. It looks like at the mid-mark of June, towards the end, you seem to break free of what you're feeling trapped in. And the 8 of Swords is being trapped in your head. You know, feeling so confused and overthinking something. And when you're overthinking something, that's a sign that you don't trust your decisions. Okay? But there's something that's going to open up wish fulfillment for you soon enough with that 9 of Cups. You end up getting something that you want and deserve. So the energy you output, Cancer, even if you don't get it reciprocated by the sources you give it to, just know it has to come back one way or the other. It's the universal law of balance. So if you gave a lot of love and attention to some jerk, you know, a couple months back, just know that that love and attention is going to come to you in one way or the other, whether from a new person or in your job, you know, the abundance that you're trying to create for yourself. So just stay positive that something's going to work out for you. Okay? Your advice is the 3 of Swords. If someone hurt your feelings, speak up. Let them know so that they can figure out how to fix it. Because I'm strongly getting that someone here is possibly being passive aggressive with how they feel. Instead of telling someone, look, you upset me, let's work through it. Someone may be wanting someone to read their mind and know that they hurt their feelings. But not everybody's a mind reader. Why is the 3 of Swords Cancer's advice? 5 of Pentacles, the Hierophant in reverse, and the Devil. You feel like you gave so much commitment to something and you just got nothing out of it. So going into June, you're getting this opportunity to get what you put it out prior, but from a different source, it feels like, and you're not trusting something. You're not trusting something. You're lacking faith in some regard with that Hierophant in reverse because of everything that you've already been through. So I feel like for the first couple weeks in June, just spend some alone time on yourself, making improvements on your health, you know, really releasing what's toxic in your life, whether unhealthy habits, like if you've been, you know, drinking too much, smoking cigarettes, or eating too much junk food and it's making you feel kind of blah each day, or hanging out with toxic friends, or talking to that toxic ex, whatever you feel like is affecting your happiness, work on removing it from your life. And I feel like your love life is going to start improving. Because there's someone that's trying to come towards you, but they can't break through the barrier you are creating with that 4 of Cups energy. And when they try to break through that barrier to get close to you, that barrier becomes a barrier that manifests into their own barrier too. And then here we have 2 people just not being close with each other. One person puts a wall up, another person matches. Ah, shit, my plant. All right, so I have strong fire energy in here. Sagittarius came in through loud. Aries is here, Leo is here, Taurus is here, Pisces is here, but it really could be any zodiac sign. Please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl Cancer, and if you like to book a private reading, the link to my website is in the description box below this video. I always look for you at airports as if you'll be at the same place in the world. Some of you may be at a distance from someone special to you and you're sad, and they're sad. I feel like you're on the other side of my every breath. I'm sorry for judging you and hurting your feelings. Someone may have misjudged you and hurt your feelings, and that's what you're bummed out about. Maybe you didn't expect it from that person, or it's about to happen in June. You were the love of my life. I didn't figure that out before. I now know it's true. So Cancer, it feels like you've got this person in your life in June that's really coming in with full of this zest for life, very youthful in energy, and they're going to try and get close to you, but you might not trust them at first. something changes in your favor because you end up being very happy at your solar return when that sun comes around for you, okay? So just take it however it resonates, and I'll check back with you in a few days for your next weekly update. All right, Cancer, I love you. Namaste.